One. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Dumb Investing. That guy over there is Harry.
That guy, that's Lloyd. It's about to get dumb up in here.
Oh, yeah. On tonight's show, last night we rolled the dice. We did some random stocks. We went and spent a whole bunch of money today. So we're going to review our portfolio today. We're going to go through, talk about what's going on. We're going to do a deep dive on three of the stocks we already own. Tonight we're going to do LZB.
Oh, boy.
CIK, and HEFA. And all of those must sit in the middle of our thing because I can't remember that we owned any of those. CIK is the only one I can remember, and I think that's the Credit Suisse thingy. And I think it pays dividends if I remember right. Yeah. Oh, LZB is Lazy Boy. Oh, yeah. We have seen that one then. Okay.
HEFA?
HEFA. I know. What were we doing? Anyways. 217 loyal subscribers. Good evening. Welcome back. To anybody new, welcome to the dumbest show, investing show on all of YouTube's. Oh, hey, Jay, London. Shout out to London. All right. How is that?
They're probably saying, how's NHICU going? Because it probably went to the moon today.
It probably did. He probably already knows that. He probably went out and did the smart thing and bought it, and we bought some SPE.
2.81%.
NHICU went up 2.1% today?
2.81%, yeah.
Oh, the hell with them. Well, that's dumb investing for you. We'll see how ours is. So anyway, we're going to review that kind of stuff, and then we'll do at the very end if there's any real estate updates or something like that. I think Tough Guy over there has some cool floors to show us or something.
Yeah.
Weren't you getting floors in the rental? I thought we heard a rumor that you were getting
I took some kitchen
floors. And you were getting linoleum, or no, you were getting vinyl and carpet and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take some more pictures when the guys aren't around. We're going to swing back over there tonight.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, I understand you're probably in the middle of stuff. All right. So should we take a look at our
degrees here? So.
Oh, you guys are doing the heat wave?
Oh, yeah.
My sister-in-law lives over in Portland, and they've set like 3-day records. Our weatherman was saying, Portland today is hotter than it's ever been here. I thought that was pretty awesome because we're known for being hot and sweating a lot. So, yeah.
Yeah. We're not too bad. We're sitting right about 93 today, and then plus the humidity, I think it was up over 100 or something.
Oh, you guys had some decent humidity then?
Yeah, a little bit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, good on you.
Few and far between around here, but
yeah, you guys don't get that very often, do you?
Pretty dry. But all right, what are we doing?
Let's review portfolio.
All right,
and then we'll do a deep dive on 3 stocks and see if we want to keep them. All right. So the market today was kind of blasé. I'm sorry I didn't even get a radio update on the way home because I was on the phone all day. So I don't know what happened to the market. It seemed like it was boring. I didn't hear any headlines.
Yeah, pretty boring day. I mean, it was okay. Everything was just kind of flat. Tech, certain tech stocks were up. Certain rotation stocks were down, or recovery stocks were down. The ones that led the way on the way down, I think, today were Disney and some of the airlines, I think.
So it's still the rotation into tech that people are talking about?
Definitely.
Okay, right on.
Yeah, still
cool
in
beans.
Tech. Cryptos are on their way back up. And outside of that's it for today.
So I was surprised. I did some homework on lunch break today. We were talking about the banks, right? That banks were a big deal. Was it yesterday or the day before, whatever? So I went out and looked at these guys who doubled their dividend and did all this other stuff. And they're doing $12 billion worth of buyback. Their stocks they suck.
Yeah.
I mean, they're getting like 1% yield in a year, even with the new dividend doubled. And so it's just like, why is this news? I mean, maybe it's news because they sucked so bad for the COVID, but I don't know. I was surprised. I thought, oh man, they're going to skyrocket and everybody's going to jump on board because it's doubling. Well, it went from like 0.65 yield to a 1.2 or something. It's like, what?
I thought Goldman Sachs or somebody increased their dividend to like $1.
Well, yeah, their stock's like $98. So the yield's nothing. It's a 1% yield.
Yeah, I guess that's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that was fun. That's kind of took the air out of that balloon.
Yeah, but we're still excited because ours is 17% bigger now.
Yeah. 17% of 1 cent.
Hey, 17%
rounds out
larger
to
is
1 cent.
Pretty cool.
All right.
Oh, and look which one dived. Is that Bank of America at the top of the...
Speaking of which, Bank of America down today 1.61%.
Oh, my gosh.
And Dynex Capital, another, I'm assuming bank, down 1.6%.
Oh, and it's under the blue bar. Under the blue bar is so sad.
Yeah, it's no fun at all. On the winner side, GFL Environmental, again, under the blue bar. We're not going to have a whole bunch that are above the blue bar because we sold off a lot of the ones that we had.
We did. Yeah.
On. And then First Trust, FSD, boom.
Oh, yeah.
To the moon.
And they pay us a good dividend. So that gets 2 thumbs up. You like that?
That was awesome. Well done. So what did we do yesterday?
Oh, the bar is red. Oh no.
What did we do yesterday? Well, today, I guess we chose SPE today. So we went out and spent a bunch of money on SPE.
We YOLO'd that. That's all there is to it.
Did you ever? And I said you specifically.
Oh no, this is a we show. This is a we. There's at least 2 of us. Hey Jay, you gotta get your friends to start watching because we came up with an idea today. We were thinking if we can get like 100 viewers, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do our normal roll the dice and pick 3 stocks. We'll do our normal go through it all, but then we're gonna put an Instagram vote and you guys can decide what stock we're gonna buy. What do you think of that? Or
2 thumbs up. I think that would be a lot of fun. We'll see what happens. I mean, I think we'd still get the final veto to say, hey, if everybody voted for the absolute worst one, I don't know. We'd have to come up with...
Would they do that? Would they Bodie McFace us?
Oh, they might. Just want to see us fail.
I would assume that's probably a thing, but yeah.
They vote for one to go down, and then they go buy the other ones in their personal life.
Yep, exactly.
Their personal portfolio, and that one goes up.
Like Jay, who's rocking his NICU whatever stuff. He's all over there smiling. He's going to make enough money to go to BurgerFi and get a burger.
I could hardly wait. So what did we buy that at? We bought that at $15.14.
$15.14.
And we closed out the day.
Oh, up a penny.
At $15.50.
Yeah, buddy.
Crushed it.
I wouldn't say crushed it. There was absolutely no volume. I think I put that electronic buy in at yesterday's close.
Oh, yeah.
When did it fill? When did you Instagram it? It filled
No,
like
I didn't. No.
11 or 11:30 or something like
wow.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, 28,000 shares in a day isn't a ton.
No.
It scares me a little bit. Maybe that's something we should look at for our analysis as well, as how liquid is this stock?
Yeah, we might.
To be able to get in and out of them.
But remember, that one's going to pay us big dividends. That one's going to sit there for years. We'll never get rid of it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, I'm sure.
We're going to build a golden throne.
So
did you tell us which were our 2 good ones for the day?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Oh, I totally missed it. What were they? What was I doing? Where was I?
I don't know.
Did you really go over the 2 good ones?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
GFL and FSD.
Oh, yeah. You said I remember FSD to the moon. Okay, I don't. Golly, I need to start paying attention.
You need some whiskey,
dude. You have no idea, but it's only Tuesday. I told myself I wasn't going to do that till Wednesday.
It's a short week up here in Canada, so it's hump day today.
Oh yeah, you guys have what? Thursday off?
Thursday off, yeah.
So is the show going to take a small hiatus so we take Thursday off?
No, I'm around.
Because I have Monday off.
I'm around Thursday, but I'm not around Friday.
Well, we don't normally do a Friday. Remember, we got lazy.
Right.
Oh my gosh. 9 to 5 kills us, man. Working a real job and then trying to do this Man, real jobs are hard, right? Being an adult, man, who signed us up for this?
Totally.
As a kid, we always thought it was, oh man, look at my dad. My dad's got an awesome life. Man, what the? I'd be a kid. Be a kid as long as you can.
Totally. So for our overall portfolio, now that we've got over that depressing part of the show, since we sold off our biggest gainers, IVSG is now our biggest gainer at 6.2%. Not bad. Credit Suisse is the next one at 6%.
Wow.
And down here, our friends over at BurgerFi have evaporated a little bit more, down to 36%. And our other friends in China are down 29%.
And those are our high conviction ones. Why do we believe in these people so much? Golly, look at us. Dumb investing, the dumbest investing channel in all of YouTube's.
And definitely, certainly not financial advice, because look at the overall portfolio.
No,
Wait.
Not at all.
This
is going to come back. This is going to come back.
So
I'm telling you, dude, it has to.
We are down 30 cents.
Oh man, yesterday what were we up 7 cents yesterday?
Yeah, like 1 cent or something.
Yeah,
it was great.
But our losses aren't as big as they used to be, so I think that's probably a good thing.
Excuse me.
That's all good. Wow, you came back with a vengeance. You came back like twice as loud. It was awesome.
Oh wow, yeah. Is that right?
Yep.
Huh.
All right, you ready to do some deep diving?
All right, let's dive away. Yeah.
So I'm going to use Yahoo like I normally do, so you can switch to my screen whenever you want to. So Lazy Boy, LZB, is the first one we're going to look at and see if we're still holding our convictions to stay in this guy. So we liked it because we were drooling recovery, right? And the housing market, and people are going to go buy these chairs, and it's going to be awesome. And let's see. In the last 6 months,
running into supply chain issues.
Yeah. So when did we buy that? We bought that thing probably around April, right?
$42.77.
Yeah, so it's down $5 since the time we bought it. Look at this horrible dive right here.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder what happened there. June 17th.
I think that's a rotation out of recovery, and I think there's probably a lot has to do with holy moly, the supply chain issues that they're going to be experiencing. And everybody goes into the store, ourselves included. Now that we're trying to furnish the basement, it's like, hey, you can have this couch that's on the floor here right now, and you can pay full price, or you can pay full price for another model that's slightly different, and you can wait 6 months to get it.
Right.
And it's like, whoa, okay.
Their financials are doing good, though. When you look at their financials, they've got 2 quarters worth of 2021 financials, and they're making money. Yeah. They've got positive earnings.
I'm still into Lazy Boy.
All right. I'll give it a dumb thumb. We can sit on that. So the next one is CIK. And I already think I know where I'm going to be on that one. These guys are a dividend stock for us.
Yep.
I have some Credit Suisse in my personal accounts as well.
Yeah, and this is good. I mean, our position's on at 333. It's closing off at 356 right now, so we're up a bit on that. I think. Well, we just looked at it, right? We're up 6% on that.
Yeah, and they're paying an 8% yield.
Yeah.
On the. I would say this is a holder.
I think so.
I mean, it's boring. It's not good entertainment for the show, but I think for long term, if you can have 8% sitting in your account and you don't have to work on it.
Yep.
I think that's kind of a no-brainer. So we're going to say that one's okay. We'll keep it. HEFA is the last one. HEFA.
And this is a currency hedge.
Huh.
Something or other.
Yeah. So, according to the chart, we should be up pretty good on this one. It looks like we're up like $1.50. No?
We're up $1.50. Yeah.
Okay. So that's good. Yay.
Yeah, it's green, but it's not huge. I mean, so it is. We are up 4.63%.
Okay. Well,
on HEFA.
in the grand scheme of things, that's not bad.
Right.
I mean, it's not stellar. It's not like the 8%. We just talked about Credit Suisse. We're going to get 8%, right?
And we're up 6% on the shares.
Yeah. So their top holdings on this one, they're holding Nestle, I don't know what, Monet, Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. Okay, so yeah, that's luxury stuff. Toyota, AIA, not sure who they are. They're from Hong Kong. Unilever.
Yeah. AIA, I've run across them before. I wonder if they have something to do with Alibaba.
Maybe.
But I don't know for sure. AstraZeneca. I got to tell you, I hate all of those companies in there.
Yeah.
Like that Novartis, I think is that a pharmaceutical?
Probably.
I think so. AstraZeneca, we know how well that went in the US.
Right. So yeah, so these guys have a whole bunch of stuff where they're large to mid-sized capitalizations worldwide. They're global.
Right,
stuff.
right.
So I don't know. Maybe as the global economy comes back, this one might continue to grow. I mean, it's done good. I don't see any reason to get rid of it. There's nothing that's compelling me that says, hey, we should be dumping this because XYZ is coming.
Right. No, that's fair. Yeah, I don't think we need to dump anything.
No. Well, I mean, we may get a stock here that's, just crashing and they've got a bad business model. We're just like, hey, let's get out before the bottom drops. I mean, we may see something like that. I think these three are probably still holds.
Yeah, I mean, the worst performer by far is Lazy Boy. And like for us, our position is down 13%.
Right.
But I think that's temporary.
Yeah, I can feel that. I want to go back and look at them just one more time. They're making money though, right?
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
I think they're just struggling with supply. I think it's all temporary supply chain issues.
Yeah. All right, I'm cool with sitting on all of these for now.
Okay.
Cool beans. All right, so anything else stock-wise? I know, isn't it awesome when I click that thing on? So anything else we need to talk about stock-wise?
I don't think there's anything else today. We can see what happens tomorrow.
Boring day.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So it was fun. We'll see how our little SPE does for us. And we'll review again tomorrow night. So real estate updates. I think it was my 5th or 6th rental that I put an offer on. Blown out of the water again. And I had increased my guidelines, so I was going slightly older houses that did need some touch up. This house needed a repaint in 4 of the bedrooms and the living room and stuff like that. I mean, one bedroom was an LSU bedroom. One bedroom was the red bedroom. I mean, it was just, So it needed a lot of work. And still, I went in at asking plus 10% and paying all their closing costs, because what my realtor says is she says, hey, Lloyd, when you pay all those closing costs, those won't affect the loan ability of the house and the need to get a higher appraisal. Where if you just offered more money, let's say you offered another $5,000 on top, it would have to appraise for that extra $5,000, where they're paying their closing costs. She says if you offer to pay all that stuff, the house only has to appraise for that 10% over that you did. She said, so it's easier to get your loan values and all that others. Okay, cool. You're the expert. Just write it up. And of course, sold to a cash buyer. So It's insanity right now.
Yeah.
So we looked at that house. It went on the market last Friday, and it went up at noon. We did our walkthrough at 1:30. We had our offer in at 3:30, and they took offers until noon on Saturday, and they had 63 offers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They said they ranked me as 4. So
Wow.
I am at the top of the finance ranks because I can close in 10 days. I've got all my stuff done. But they had 3 cash offers. Is that craziness?
That's
It's just
totally
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So-
that's going to be a very interesting market for a while to come, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, she says just keep looking. We'll do our walkthroughs. We'll make our offers. She goes, we might get lucky and get one. And, if not,
Yep.
we just look at a lot of houses. You'll learn a lot more, because I already kind of know the neighborhoods, but when I look at a house, I usually get there about 20 minutes before her, and I'll go park like 2 blocks away, walk around the block, kind of see what's going on, that kind of thing. The last one I went to the community pool and hung out at the community pool, talked to people who live there. It was cool. They had I told you, the wife, they had a river thing. You could float.
Oh, yeah, the
around.
lazy river, yeah.
Yeah, they had a lazy river around their pool. It was awesome. So I was like, hey, how long have you lived here? People are walking around in their bathing suits. How long have you guys lived here? Do you like it here? What's a crime like? I'm thinking about moving here. Oh, you're going to love it. Yeah, you're going to love it. I'm like, oh, cool. I wasn't going to say,
crime
well,
like?
my
Yeah,
tenants will love it.
Yeah. Only broken into twice last month. It was a good month.
Well, I want to know those things, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bullfrog Sanctuary's doing great. Frogs are happy.
That's good.
We're getting rain all week, so plaster's been pushed off a whole nother week. Hopefully we get it next week.
Good deal.
I don't know. I can't wait to give you guys some pictures. They did fix the wall. I didn't even know my wall was wrong, but I could give you guys some updates maybe tomorrow if it's not raining. You know how my wall was tiered?
Yeah.
Well, it was just one big, huge hole, and I just figured, you just deal with that. Well, apparently the pool guy was like, no, those are supposed to be 3 sections. So the rock guys had to come out and build rock walls in the middle of it. So it's kind of cool.
Oh.
Yeah. Now that it's done, I'm like, well, yeah, of course that's how it's supposed to be. What do I know?
Fair enough. Well, we're heading over to the other house now, and we'll take some pictures, and maybe tomorrow we'll share some updates of what it's looking like. But the
So
flooring guys,
you just got your bids on Friday, right?
we've been working on this for a while. Probably a couple weeks. I've been going back and forth trying to find different ways to find a few bucks here and there.
Okay.
But got final quotes and finally said, yeah, okay, do it on Friday.
And they're doing it. I mean, that's pretty quick turnaround
Yeah.
to me that you gave them the final okay, and they're already putting floors in 2 days.
Yeah,
later.
it was
I mean,
kind of
that's-
like, okay, go ahead. When can you do it? Right?
And he was like, where's the key? We're on the stoop.
Yeah, basically. He's like, yeah, we can start Tuesday. And they actually ended up delivering the product Monday, so yesterday. So I had to go meet them over there lunchtime and open the door and gave the guy the key. So they were there bright and early, 7:30 this morning. I went over at noon and the place was almost half done.
That's awesome.
It's crazy. Those guys can move so fast, man.
Huh.
And time is money, right?
Absolutely.
If I did it myself, it would have taken me a month every night.
They're experts. They do it every day. They
Yeah.
know all the shortcuts. They've
For sure.
They've ran in those rocks a lot of times, so they steer
Yeah.
around them. Yeah.
Yeah, I went through and I was looking at them like, oh, that makes sense. How they like there's a few tips and tricks. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Little gap here. Okay, I can see that. So yeah, it was interesting to see how they had it laid out because it's not how I would have done it. I would have been trying to cut everything around this and that, and they're like, no, you just run the whole thing right through, and then you fill the gaps here on this edge of the wall, and you kind of just work yourself backwards. Oh, okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
That's cool.
So yeah,
So
we'll go check it out.
How does the vinyl plank? Is it glued down?
No, it's
I've never.
just like
Oh,
laminate.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and interlocks.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and they had to rip off all the baseboards and everything too. So because the vinyl is substantially thicker or thinner than carpet, They had to pull off all the baseboards, and then they got to put them all back on, but they got to lower them all.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding?
Right? So there's going to be about a 3/8 inch gap.
How do they do that at a door frame?
And the door frames, they will. I don't know. I'm going to go see.
Because the door frame is going to be a little bit higher, and then the wall's going to be dropped down, right?
Usually
how do they
door
transition?
frames are a little bit lower, and they tuck the carpet they really tuck the carpet in quite a bit. So we'll see.
Okay. Yeah,
we'll
that's one thing that
I'll take a picture of the door frame, see how it looks. But I didn't notice anything that was too gaping.
Well, man, good thing you were planning to paint. What if you weren't planning to paint and then they shoved all those
that's
things
just
down?
it, right?
Holy
then you
crap.
have that. You see all the old paint line.
Yeah.
It's got to be painted.
Oh my gosh! Especially if the wall was like yellow and then they.
Oh yeah, I'll take pictures.
Drop it down. You're that's awesome.
Yeah.
Racing stripes. Cool. Well, that's a good deal.
That's it. So we'll go through that tomorrow. Should be good.
Everybody, have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you gain something from this, whether it's a smile or maybe some knowledge. Do click the Webull down below. Put $100 in your account. You're going to get 2 free stocks. When you do that, don't trade like that guy and become an investor.
Yeah, awesome. Absolutely. Yeah, don't trade like us. Don't trade like that guy. Don't listen to us. This is only for entertainment, right? So what does he say? If you lose money, it's totally your fault.
Absolutely. I'm accountable for every dollar that has poofed away.
But not our viewers. Not
yet, anyways. Not till we get 100 of you and we start voting. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Tell all your friends. It's going to be awesome. All right. Do the YouTube stuff. Have a good night. See you guys.
All right. Good night, everyone.